Hey, losers! Welcome back to Harvest Town. So I just got back from buying out the shoe quest, and now we have a crap ton of diamonds. And there is a new thing. There's this new thing for the dates in the other section. It's under the aquarium, and I may or may not have went without you. I'm really sorry about that. We're going again now. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have one dandy old time. But first, I need to figure out what to do. Okay, so obviously we're spending all our diamonds on invitation letters because we need to up that. We need to up those heart points because we are just so close to reaching 11 hearts. Just 337 more points to go. But until then, we can just hang out in the house. Let's see here. I know that I have to make soybean days and century egg dish later. How does that require so much mustard and century eggs? I also need to make sauerkraut. And where the frick frack is the soybean days dish at? It's so weird. Oh, we got a gift from Disarm. Go send them a friend request. They are a nice person for giving me a gift. We should probably head upstairs. I wonder if there's any more of them shoe quests. Yeah, there's not. I already did all of them. Anything in the labor section? They can collect 119 ores, I think. Yeah, that's the right number. We can also collect some gems from the mine. Anything in manual? A goose. We just need a goose. Worms. Hercules beetle. We got a good level for it. Maybe we could go trade shopping tomorrow. Let's check the weather. According to the president's instinct, tomorrow's supposed to be rainy. Oh, dang nabbit. But at least we got a long list of quests to do. So we could go mining and try for that 10,000 ore quest. Or we can cook up some soybean dates and some century eggs. Or we can make wool yarn. Or we can mash up some cordyceps powder. I can also fix a machine, but who wants to do with that? Then after that, we still gotta do some orders. Still need to go looking for 6 heartstones, 11 radishes, a bunch of goldenrods, also need some gravel roads, some brick roads, and maybe we can take care of a 5-star while we're out there. There's a spicy fish head and sauteed wax gourd, which is something, but let's see what that needs. Okay, to fight the spicy fish head we can probably do. And the wax gourd, we need to go to our fishing trap for some shrimp. I don't think we got any shrimp yet. And Little Beach is here. Send her a card. We need to get some more. How do we get more cards? Candy clothing show shroom. Show shroom for candy series outfit. Click to enter the placement mode, put your outfit into the show shroom, and show them to everyone. Candy House Gallery. Show shroom for candy series. Cottage skin. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting what we need anytime soon. Maybe we probably can get... Oh, nice, so we can get it here. And it is extremely likely that we can receive a higher card. Also can get decorations, pet rides, beading notepad. I actually think I already have that. Bobby's Hut or Lucky Medal. Bobby's Hut. Place and tap it to summon Bobby. The cute Bobby can not only guard houses but also provide 6 back slots for pets. It's said that Bobby can bring you good luck. Oh. And then there's a Lucky Medal, which I think you trade one in for a card. Oh, there's a new one. There's a new one. So you trade these in for the flying spirits. There's holy feathers. Dark wings. Ah. Dark wings. Ah. Dark wings. Why is it being so annoying? I swear. I hate this on multiple levels. So there's holy feathers. What? Stop that. Holy feathers. Dark wings. Moon silk. And sun silk. So moon silk and sun silk. And now the candy spirit and the poker hunter. That's pretty dang neat. Anyways, we gotta get up and go do our stuff. So first, let's collect from these places. We have a lot of wool and stuff here. Wools, milks, eggs. All the good stuff. Okay. And then we go into the hospital. Still bright and early, so maybe he's in here? Nope. But his parents still are, so... Tribal girl shoes. Oh. His parents are still here, so we can give them the eggs. Or maybe even better, we can get rid of some of our seashells. I know that these people like urchins. Maybe they like cowies? Oh yeah, he doesn't work here on Wednesdays. Johnny's always by the message board. And today Duke wants fish food. We can go get him some later. Here he is. I'm gonna show everybody by this lecture that Duke Evans is just eye candy. He's not my match. I need to enjoy delicious delicacies from time to time too. And now for the date. I have a date with Leo to the aquarium today. I get up early in the morning and head out after some simple preparations. When I arrive at the gate of the aquarium and accurately capture the familiar blue color, I realize that Leo has probably been waiting for me for some time. I thought I would be earlier. Wait, I thought that would be early, but I'm not earlier. Let's go. Today is Thursday. The aquarium is pretty empty. In the morning on weekdays, it makes our aquarium journey easy and free. We walk along the large subsea tunnel quietly and find ourselves being enveloped by the azure blue sweater. There are various sorts of coral reefs, and some clownfish would come out from the gaps and swim freely in the water. A manta ray blocks most of the light with its spread fins when it swims from above us. Some white and nurse sharks are sleeping near the glass. Wall of the tunnel. On the right, with small bubbles popping out from their slightly open mouths from time to time. I visited this place before, but it wasn't as beautiful. I didn't know that Leo has come here before. He probably came here with his family. And come here all by myself. By yourself? I looked back and stared at Leo with a confused face. In my memory, Leo was a top student who would head straight home and do homework after school. Even if he didn't go home, he'd go to the library to read books. I don't remember Leo having any entertainment back then. It surprises me that he would come to the aquarium alone. Leo seems to have sensed my confusion, but he only gives me a gentle smile without explaining it. Come on, I'll take you to a place. See that turtle? The one on the far left? Lying near the glass. I found it on the beach when I was little. You found it? Yes, it was injured when I found it. I asked my father to dress its wound, and then I sent it here. I didn't know much about sea turtles, and I believed they could be raised like a fish in a tank. I even had a fight with my father when I tried to raise it at home. What an adorable picture it would be when the young Leo, a little boy whose only hobby was reading books, with a straight face, got red face, and had a fight with his father. I used to come here quite often after I brought it here, but I've cut down my visits. Now I feel kind of sorry to it. This is my first time bringing someone here. I wanted to meet you. Leo clears his throat and then presses his chin with his knuckle, while peeping at me and the sea turtle. It's you, Leo, visiting Flippy again. And you brought someone? How nice! Leo tells me this man is the breeder of the sea turtle, and he says that he would ask the breeder how Flippy has been doing every time he visits. I tell Leo that I'll go back to other animals and wait for him. All right. I'll be right back. Leo walks to the breeder and asks him many questions about how the sea turtle has been doing. His knowledge is just as professional as Flippy's breeder. I suddenly remember that there was a time when Leo was obsessed with books about sea turtle breeding back in school. Everyone laughed at him because they thought he was going to get a turtle. They say, "What's fun about turtles? They can't play with you as cats and dogs do. It's boring." Now I understand that Leo was probably worried about his little sea turtle, having a hard time adjusting to the life in the aquarium. That's why he wanted to learn more about the sea turtle breeding, so that he can talk to the breeder about Flippy easier. I looked at Leo, who was discussing with the breeder, wearing a serious face, and when the sea turtle lying near my hand, and couldn't stop smiling. Flippy, you're one lucky sea turtle. Because you ran into a loving kid, and he's grown up to become a responsible young man. Breeder! Oh right, the aquarium has a water fireworks show tonight. I highly recommend you go and watch it. Okay, thank you. With the breeder's recommendation, Leo and I decide to hang around and watch the fireworks show when it begins. Despite its average size, the aquarium has a lot of rides and projects. In the afternoon, when first watch a performance of the sea lions and the seals. He then heads straight to the small water park nearby. Leon was surprisingly energetic. I'm almost exhausted after taking 4 rides. Nonetheless, when looking at Leo's eager eyes fixing on those rides we have played, I still hold his hand and run to the crowd. It's rare to see him so high-spirited. I decided to keep him company even though I'm already tired. The fireworks show will begin shortly after dinner, and the number of visitors here has more than doubled. It takes some effort for me and Leo to stand on the step where the view is not blocked, but it still feels crowded. When I finally keep my legs among the crowd, the dark sky is suddenly lit by a string of colorful sparks. Along with the magnificence in the sky and a loud sound near everyone's ears, the fireworks show officially kicks off. Some water columns beat along with the music in perfect unison. They scatter from the center and then quickly converge in the middle, while swaying. The colorful lights emit from the bottom of the water columns, adding dazzling ambiance to the fountain that is changing shape constantly. Suddenly, some beams of firework cut through the colorful water curtain and fly up to the sky, quickly burst into beautiful clusters of light. A giant firework lights up the sky again, eclipsing the stars. Then the sparks fly down and quickly disappear into the misty air, though beautiful yet transient. I turn my head sideways and see Liao's face being illuminated by the fireworks. My heart suddenly beats faster. I've never seemed to have observed Leo this closely. His cold blue eyes are briefly stained with the worldly vibe that doesn't belong to him. Leo seems to be much gentler than he usually is, and I am involuntarily drawn closer. Leo suddenly turns his head, and I'm taken back when my eyes meet his. Fearing that he might see through me, I try to muddle through by picking up my drink on the step, but I almost hit the visitor standing next to me. Leo holds my arm and pulls me to him. Watch out. His cool sound flies into my ears, and I quickly nod my head as I try to draw back my hand, but he doesn't seem to have any intention of letting me go. I look up. I couldn't tell if my eyes were blurred, but Leo's ears seemed to have reddened. Well, that was a lot. Anyways, the next day in game will be the day. But for now, I should go look around for Faye. We need to talk to her for the affinity quest. That's Maze Room. Guess that's Foxy's room, maybe? Then this is Faye's room, probably. Definitely. It seems I'm too late. She's already left. Maybe. Let's check the tea room just to be sure. Okay, that's empty. And the basement? Yep, she has left. Let's bring Foxy her cherry juice. Now let's go take care of some other stuff. Okay. Adam Ford. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Gasp. Gaspy, gasp, gasp. Today is a good day in game. Let's quickly go up and find him. Still in here. Goldenrod tea, my good sir. What? Let me see something real quick. His thing unlocks at 7 hearts. But at least I know what his favorites are now. So like spicy fish heads, spicy crabs, and goldenrod pure. Puree? Yeah, puree. That's what I meant to say. Puree. The boss of Dimension Inc. Life was really tough when he was a child. No one ever helped him in his most difficult period. Therefore, Adam 4 lacks compassion for others, and is heartless and cruel. He also passes down his value to his son. A powerful businessman, he was once a billionaire before he was framed up by his partner and lost everything. As a calculating man, he declared his retirement, but in fact he was waiting for a chance to rise again. Now his wife and son are managing the group. After his declaration, he traveled around the world alone, before he arrived at Harvest Town and unexpectedly found the legendary creature here. He saw an opportunity in that, so he built a mansion here and asked his son to come here to discuss the plan to buy Harvest Town secretly. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But who cares right now? I have one last thing. 630. Okay, that's not too bad. We can make do with that. Let's see here. I have to go and visit the smithy. So let's go do that. We got a thing on these kraken. Smithy's house. Skillsmith offers tool upgrades and service horse. Got something for you to crack for me, Smithy. Nice. Dark gold is extremely precious. I got a lot of it. Now it's something we can do in the quest section. Okay, let's go make some fish food. Fishy food, fishy food, fishy, fishy, fishy food. After that quest, we will finish the video. Just keep that in mind. I have ran out of things to talk about. Fish food, fish food, fishy fish, fish food, fish food, fish food, fish food, fish food. We got a letter, we got a letter. We got a letter. You are a good neighbor. We should help each other. Do not tell Lulu. Nice. A mahogany. There's a seafood shop, not a fish bait. Okay. That was a seafood shop. We need to go to the bait shop. It's right here. Now we go deliver it to the Duke. Say what? Well, you read the thing. This is where the video ends. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye bye.